Hi everybody, it's Yoga Therapy Thursday, and today I want to talk about something that affects most people worldwide. It's called forward head posture, FHP for short. And what that means is where your head should be like a pumpkin balancing on a broomstick when you have the natural curves of the spine, when you have your weight even on your feet and everything is available to you, the head is tilted forward. It's pitched off of that plumb line. Now, from the side, instead of being that pumpkin on the broomstick, it would be forward and forward and forward. Why do you think this affects most people in the world? Life hack. Lift your phone, save your neck. Do it, start a revolution. But for Yoga Therapy Thursday, I'm going to give you a nice little head, neck, and shoulder reset. This will help inform the mechanics of the length and lifting of the front body of the sternum, the setting of the shoulder blades, and will allow the head to find its natural place on top of the spine, okay? So you'll need a blanket. And we're going to start small, because the more pronounced the forward head posture is, the more intense something this low will be. If the head weighs between 10 to 12 pounds, every inch that your head is off that plumb line has the effect of adding 10 pounds to the muscles of the neck. So typically, your head could be 4.5 inches, right? If you spend a lot of time texting or checking your phone like this, I mean, think of this is almost like a 90-degree angle here for the neck. That is like walking around with a 7-year-old child around your neck all the time. Think about it. So come down on the blanket. The blanket is going to come across your back, across the shoulder blades, so the neck is off the blanket and the head will rest on the floor. Start in constructive rest. It'll be easier with the legs bent. And I'm going to just wiggle my way so my shoulders are in line with the blanket, my neck is off, and my head is on the ground. Right away, that helps to move the lungs forward so your breathing is more efficient. My arm bones are above the blanket, and I come into cactus arms. So you can have the elbows bent and the backs of the hands on the floor. Just let gravity do the work. This is so restorative and easy. My legs are bent. Eventually, you can straighten the legs out. So it becomes almost like a supported shavasana or a little supported fish pose even. You can heighten underneath you as you become more efficient in this, but the more advanced the forward head posture is, the more difficult this would be. And what you would see or feel if you're doing this yourself or working with other people is the chin would lift up and the back of the neck would be crunched. Because if you think about it, from being like this to then having something in there, the head just kind of falls back. So if that is too intense, you might need to put something underneath your head as well. So I have another blanket here, and I'll just unfold it. So it's a little bit less than this one. So if someone is stuck in this position, you're going to need to put something underneath the head so they can have that natural curve in their cervical spine. So that is lovely. You might need to make it bigger, right? And so you'll have to play with it. Now, if all the forward head posture is pronounced, usually your shoulders are rounded forward and stuck in internal rotation too. And so you won't be able to hit the backs of your hands to the floor. In which case, you would want to put something underneath, because to be stuck here, if this is the true external rotation they can do in their shoulders, you don't want to be hanging here for a long time. You want to put something underneath you. So again, you can use a blanket supported underneath. So I'm essentially raising the elbow to let that open up. And then a nice cue to think about is that the elbows are widening. And when you widen the elbows,
you're widening the shoulder blades and you're widening the collarbone. So you're opening up this upper part of the frame that gets weighed down from the head going forward. And this, if you do this for about 5 minutes a day, can have really lasting therapeutic effects. Oh, I just want to stay here.
Check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. And as always, if you like this video, like it and subscribe. Have a great day. Hi everybody, it's Kari. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please click like,